like a gallery.
Yeah, it's gallery, it's timeless.
Yeah.
You'll flow with me.
Yeah, okay. Well, even for myself, I've always wanted to look like this. I love this design because this makes me feel like a gallery. Being an artist, I would love to live in a gallery.
When I reached out to you, it was so clear that you were the artist that we wanted to collaborate with. Yeah. For a variety of reasons, but really the standout reason is when I look at your pieces, it's the perfect marriage of taking something that's classic and using into it what's relevant today, what's modern today, what's happening today. And to be able to put those two, the past and the present together, and still preserve what was already a classic or a timeless icon is really what we try to do at Emblem with our buildings, especially with this project. It just made a lot of sense.
Working with you guys, like you're saying, it is a very good correlation with my artwork, because I collect materials from the 1800s, and my idea is to make it classic and to make it timeless. So to think that was your idea behind designing the building, I think it's just a perfect fit. For me, as an artist creating artwork, I always wanted to create something that was very different. I was inspired by my mom with stained glass, but when I developed my style, it was to create something that was completely different. That's what I loved about what you guys were doing and your idea behind the building.
I remember we were sitting down and talking about the details of the building, even something as simple as the white paint color that's used, right? Many don't realize that whether you're talking about Benjamin Moore or Sherman Williams, there's over 250 white paints.
Oh, I know.
For us to sit and obsess about when light hits it, when it's a cloudy day, it's a sunny day, if you have pot lights, if you have lamps, how does that white look? Many don't think about that, but then when they have the white on their wall, they see that it looks a little beige or it looks a little blue and cold. I remember how several times you and I would stop because we got carried away about how we were designing this as if we were going to live in it ourselves.
Usually when I pick a project to do, a piece of artwork, I'll study the person or the topic that I want to do, and I'll collect materials. I mean, for instance, I went to 14 countries last year to learn different stories and collect materials from around the world.
You get that it feeling when you look at your artwork, when you look at an Emblem building, and you don't always know why. When you invest the time and the capital to do things properly, that's the only chance you have of creating something that's timeless. So I love that we see it in your art, and obviously we're very proud that we see it in our buildings. And again, it's another example of how our partnership with designing this building came together so beautifully.